Let's do Dwarf. Let's see what we got. We want to be on all the boards, I think.
Begin your long day of work at the Silver Deep Mine. An old man beckons for you to come near. He is a close advisor of Thorin Oakenshield, the master of these halls.
Okay, my game captures. Right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get a test run in on this one. It's VIP, so we want the journeyman riding. Use all reliable Starlight Steed. Okay.
Will you humor an old man and walk with me for a spell?
I haven't done the Dwarf starter instance in a long time. I wonder if I'm... No, I'm gonna have to pick up weapons, right?
Will not do.
Okay, I'm not sure why he got glitched out there. That's weird. Damn, this starter instance is crazy long.
Have you equipped your weapon yet?
I didn't know I was gonna fight him right there.
We've got to clear out all these miners.
I'm not sure if I'll redo this one, just because that starter instance was so... Like, this prologue is kind of lame. Although, I guess I've done other prologues that have been longer. Or the same time. This is the one with the troll, I think, right? Yeah, this is the one where the troll smashes through. And then I think everything else is the same. Just rank through other quests, and then boom, we get out. Poor guy. Damn, bro. I'm trying to think what the Hobbit one was. I'm not really sure if I understand the lore and why they turn to stone in the light. That's unlucky, Jeremy. That is some unlucky stuff.
You body of a dwarf, did you?
I have come to offer my service to this party.
It is interesting that the dwarves arrived when we did, though we came for different.
I was supposed to pause my screen there.
Father is great among
That's
the
also
dwarves,
tragic.
and his dreams and foretellings do not often stray from the mark.
I was the one who led the party here, but there is
Why
a
did
slight
Dorolos
flaw in
lead
my
us here?
thinking.
Scorbry is dead.
Stay a moment. Megavonen,
You have a true warrior's heart.
Okay, and everything else is the same. Ooh-wee. I'll probably end at like 25 minutes maybe, just because the start instance took so long.
I do not think I have the will to go back into that place.
How's it going? Not too bad. Not too bad. Just I want to get all the spots on the leaderboards, I think.
A valiant bell.
And then I could chill in the speedrunning. Well, what about you? How many keys did you time last night? I know you said you failed that one. New sleepwalk tech? I don't know if I've ever even heard of that. Does it save a lot of time? Like, are other people using it, or is it just something that you guys decided you wanted to use? Oh, so that's why you guys did some of those certain pools and magisters. Okay. Isn't that like... I feel like I'm not understanding, and maybe that's because I've never actually been this high. What's the point of practicing and progging keys when you can just time them and then worry about doing that on the higher ones? Like, wouldn't it just be better to get to the highest result possible and then practice the keys? Or am I not understanding?
That is a vile little flower, leading and one I have not seen before.
Stay a moment.
Where do you want to spend the most time? Practice now, we'll blast the keys later. If we blast now, we gotta learn later. What's up, Dally? How are you? Good. For most of the speedruns, I am in first. This one I want to get on. There's not a lot of people doing this one. And then I want to kind of jump into like some of the free-to-play ones. But it's going pretty good. Nice little change of the vibe on Lotro.
Look what the Dowlands have done to this place. Steward appointed by Thorin before he left.
Have you come to pay your respects at Skogrim?
I don't know, Jeremy. Maybe I have the wrong idea. My thought process would be like, if you can get to the highest result, like let's say like result 19 before you have to start changing a whole shit ton of things. I feel like yo, where are all the bats? Are they not loading in? There's somebody in here? What the hell? Am I being griefed? Oh my god, there is somebody in here. This is disastrous. I don't want to restart. This guy doesn't know I'm speedrunning. I meant to finish that thought before I started getting griefed here. I just meant like, so you get as high as you can, and then not only are you practicing while you're at that high end, but you're also like progging it and getting the ability to time the key if you can. Tank still dies randomly, and you gotta figure out how to not fuck everybody's interrupt with your knockups. Isn't that just solved by everybody understanding that you go first? Because in most of your rotation, doesn't your knockup come first?
Be a busy day for all my folk.
And then they kick? Yeah, it's not a you problem, it's a them problem. But I don't know what to do about the duplicate. I don't really...
Thank goodness all of these dwarves are safe.
That's fair. Is this now? I sometimes I get confused. I didn't know there was two things. Is this a 0.1% group they're trying to get, or is this a 1% group? They want the title from 0.1%. Okay. I mean, hopefully it gets a lot better for you guys because the cutoff right now is at 4,000.
If the water out of this spring should be the purest of what explains it.
I checked the 1% and that's at like 37.98 or something. Maybe that's like 37.50, but the 0.1% is already at 4K, which is all 21s timed. But if it's getting better and it's definitely doable, then that's good. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's dying. Unless it's on like special things, like I think the only two places I die are Skyreach on those two pools, and then Academy, but I've stopped dying on Academy when we focus the right target.
Those are ill tidings. I believe there may be hope for the sick dwarves yet.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, if it's getting better and you guys are all starting to play better, then I don't see why it's not doable. And we're gonna get the power spike soon, so it should be even easier. I mean, everything is like the title will go up a little bit, but it shouldn't go up a shit ton. Yeah, but like if you're doing 25s and that's the peak, like that's the only difference. Like it's only up 1 key. It's not like it's going up like 4 keys.
Ah, you will be a hero to those dwarves to make a powerful remedy.
Current title cutoff is 39.97. Yeah. That's quite a wee bit of IO. I think that's 721s and 120 maybe. Yeah.
Can this be?
Yeah, you're a better man than me.
Dead is dead, in my opinion. What is this nonsense? Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
It would seem that Gormor and the Dower Hands.
Guys, I actually don't think I beat this record. This is taking much longer than I thought it was going to. And I messed up a couple of my pathings, which is not good.
The Blood Hand, a gaunt lord, threatens to sway the Dower Hands to evil with the
I'm not even sure I know what the record is. I think it was like, I want to say it was like 23 minutes, and this instance takes much longer than that. So that's not too good. Oh, 35 minutes is this guy's? Okay. I should beat it by quite some time then. But this definitely isn't a clean run. But I guess I don't have to spend that much time on it. Yeah, I mean there's nothing crazy, it's just all the starter intros for all the characters. And then VIP and free to play determine whether you could use your mounts and stuff. Free to play you can't, but this is the VIP one, so I can get on. But yeah, honestly, like this time is fine. I've beaten most times. There's only been a couple where it's been like super close because there's not much improvement that can be done. But other than that, I've been slamming most of them. Yeah, I actually don't think it would be that hard for somebody to compete with me. That one was slow. Not a fan of that one. I think I actually end this one at. I'll end this one at 25 minutes probably. They pushed back the leveling on WoW by like another month. Or like another 2.5 weeks or something. It's supposed to come out like late June. I was like, that's insane, man. Like, what are we doing? But my Resto Sham is almost leveled up all the way, and I made some good gold yesterday. I just have to wait for raid tomorrow to sell more stuff. A lot of yap in these intros. Honestly, some good story. It's not bad. Um, it did get undercut recently, so that sucks. But um, the oils that I was making were like a profit of it was like 90% profit or something. I don't know. Darren said it was a good percentage. So I made a shit ton of them. But the price raises during raid, like Tuesday, Thursday, and then it drops, and I get undercut constantly by other people during other days. So I have just have to wait, and then I have to go get some like purple tools when I hit 90. I'm not sure, but I figured I'd wait till 90. So if I was gonna get dun-duns from like World Quest and stuff, I would at least get gear. Like adventure gear or something.
Let us leave these halls behind us. Well met.
2601. That's not bad. It beats the guy's thing by 11 minutes or 9 minutes. Get dun-duns from fishing the small pool in Silver Moon. Maybe I should get on and do that. I won't stream that though. That's super lame. But I think if I make purple tools and then I get like the gold supplies, I could probably just make gold ones, and those sell for like 400 gold each. So I think that's worth. But I need to go get the tools for it. Okay, 26 minutes. I could actually just submit this one and be happy with it.